Okay, next disorder, bronchitis. Next disorder is bronchitis. Third disorder, this is third disorder. In this one, inflammation of bronchi. Inflammation. Inflammation of bronchi, resulting in swelling of mucous lining, and it is damaged. See, bronchitis, inflammation of bronchi. See, ma, so already we have seen many times. This is bronchi. This bronchi gets inflammation. Inflammation means what? Here with severe pain and redness. Okay, so if you will scratch continuously, here a kind of redness comes like that here. Inflammation, pain, redness. As a result of this pain and redness, what happens? Swelling of mucous lining present in the bronchi. Here mucous lining, bronchi is made up of by a kind of epithelial lining. That mucous lining, the mucous lining is made up of by epithelial tissue. So the swelling of mucous lining, and at the same time, this lining is damaged. This is the bronchitis explanation. Next here, so here in bronchitis, what happens? Increased mucus production. Increased mucus production. In bronchitis, what happens when inflammation and swelling occurs due to this increased mucus production. So mucus means what? Already you know that mucus production and decreased diameter of the bronchi. Decreased diameter of the bronchi. Decreased diameter of the bronchi means what here? So this is diameter. So this diameter length. Diameter means length. Length of the bronchi is closer. So actually, when we are breathing, it expands. When we are released, comes to closer. So that expansion comes to closer. Does not occur properly. Okay. So first one is increased mucus. Green thread-like mucus is increased, and decreased diameter of the length of the bronchi. Its bronchi. Length is gradually comes contract, shrink. So this is bronchitis disorder. In this one only, next symptoms. Symptoms of bronchitis. So difficulty in breathing. Difficulty in breathing. First, chronic cough. Lifelong they will cough and they will release green thread-like mucus. Often they release green mucus or sputum. If you observe in our home, any grandmother, grandfather is there, so old people often they cough and they will spit out sputum, green thread mucus. Okay, so that is the symptoms of bronchitis disorder. Next one is pneumonia disorder. So this disease is mainly caused by one bacteria that is called Streptococcus pneumonia. Streptococcus. Streptococcus pneumonia. Streptococcus pneumonia or Diplococcus pneumonia. Diplococcus pneumonia. Streptococcus pneumonia or Diplococcus pneumonia bacteria can cause pneumonia infection. It is a kind of a lungs infection only. In which, so in the lungs, alveoli, these are called alveoli. These are called alveoli. Like this, millions of alveoli are present. These alveoli are filled with a kind of a water fluid. So when these are all the alveoli are filled, so that fluids gradually comes to heart region. If it comes to heart region, the person will die. The person will die if untreated. Okay, if untreated, the person gets died. Sorry, the person gets died. So such it is a dangerous infection. Okay, Streptococcus pneumonia bacteria. It is also called Diplococcus pneumonia bacteria can cause pneumonia infection. It is a lungs infection. So the alveoli of the lungs gets filled with a kind of a fluid. Okay, so when total alveoli of lungs are filled, then the fluid is entered into the heart region. Here, heart will be there, heart region. Heart region. If heart also filled with water, then the person will immediately die. Okay, so that is the explanation about pneumonia. So, not only bacteria can cause this infection. So, viruses, fungi, protozoans, fungi, protozoans, etc. can cause this pneumonia disorder. If it is untreated earlier, the person faces even death. Okay, that is the explanation about respiratory disorder pneumonia. Okay, so asthma, bronchitis, emphysema, bronchitis. These are all the disorder comes coronary obstructive respiratory diseases. Coronary obstructive respiratory disease. Coronary obstructive respiratory. These are all the diseases. Asthma disease, bronchitis disease, emphysema diseases. These are all comes under coronary obstructive diseases. Due to these, so the coronary arteries also gets blocked. That's why these are all called coronary obstructive respiratory disorders. The arteries which is related to respiration, so those are also gets damaged. That's why these are called coronary obstructive respiratory disorders. Coronary obstructive respiratory disorders. Occupational respiratory diseases. Some people professionally or occupationally, they will work in some of the coal mines, quarries, or asbestos industries, asbestos cement industries. Professionally, who will work on some industries such as iron industry or steel industry or silicon chip making industries, plastic making industries, or coal mine industries. Okay, so like that there is kinds of the people who are working in various kinds of industries, so they will face various kinds of disorders. Those disorders are called occupational respiratory disorders. For example, Some people will work coal mines, coal mines. So they will inhale a kind of a dust that is called occupational respiratory disorder. Like that, some people will work in cement industry, some people work in iron industry, some people work in silicon chip making industry, etc. Such kind of people will face various kinds of disorders. Various kinds of disorders. Various kinds of disorders. Those disorders are called occupational respiratory diseases. Occupational respiratory diseases. See here, first one is asbestosis. Silicosis. Siderosis. Black lung disease. Asbestosis. The people who are working in cement industries, such people will expose to asbestos dust. Asbestos dust. Asbestos dust. Asbestos dust. Asbestos dust. Some people will work in cement industries. Such people will expose to asbestos dust. So, if they will expose long term to such kind of a dust, they will be suffered from occupational disorder that is called asbestosis disorder. Next is silicosis. So, the person who are working in silicon chip making industries, silicon chip making in laptops or mobiles or computers or whatever it. So, a kind of chip is made. So, the chip making industry, the people who are working in chip making industries, such people are long-term exposed to silica dust. Such people will suffer from silicosis infection. Silicosis infection. Silica dust. Silica dust. Such people suffer from silicosis. Okay, a minute particles of silica is inhaled during respiration. That they will be blocked in tissue, cells, organs. Then they will face various kinds of respiratory disorders. Next is siderosis. The people who are working in iron industry. The people who are working in iron industry. At that time, automatically, so from the industries, less than 2.5 micrometer particles are chances to release and mix into the environment. Or else, instead of the industry, less than 2.5 micrometer iron particles are chances to inhale during respiration. At that time, these iron particles are entered through respiration and blocked into the tissue. In such cases, they will face an infection that is called siderosis infection. Siderosis infection. So there are different types of siderosis infections. In the siderosis infection, different types. One is pneumoconiosis. Pneumoconiosis. It is one kind of a siderosis. Siderosis. It is one kind of a siderosis. So due to inhalation of iron particles, different kinds of siderosis commonly people will face. Those are one kind is pneumoconiosis, another type is hyperkalemia, another one is hemosiderosis. These are all infections only, different types of siderosis who are exposed to iron dust particles. Okay, so due to them, they will face some kinds of respiratory disorders. Black lung disease. The people who are working in coal mines, so where is the coal mines are there? From the coal mines, they will extract coal. At the time, automatically kind of dust, minute particles are inhaled during the respiration. At the time, automatically they will suffer black lung disease. It is very common in coal mine workers, black lung disease. That's why around the coal mine industries, so government provides hospitals and monthly once they will give treatment to this black lung disease. They will give a kind of a medicines, antibiotics. That antibiotics will clear the black dust blocked in the respiratory system. So these are all called occupational disorders. The people who are working in coal mines are quarries, brick quarries, or cement quarries, like that. Like that, different industries who are working, cement quarries, stone crusher quarries, like that. In such kind of places, who are working, such people very frequently they will suffer from disorders. Those disorders are called occupational disorders. So such people often they have to take a treatment monthly once, twice. They have to go and check up their respiratory tract, whether it was blocked with any dust particles. If they will frequently check up, then they can identify any disorders earlier days and they can increase their span. Otherwise, they will face dreadful conditions. Okay, so with this, our second chapter, body fluids and exhaled gases, finished. Okay, simply this topic is respiration, topic is finished. So third topic, it is related to circulation. Okay, so the topic next class we will see. So today meeting session is finished.